Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Sunday Cinema, where we are continuing our Robin Williams month with Man of the Year. And it's been so long since I've seen this movie here. Yeah, it's been a really long time. This movie actually has one of my favorite Robin Williams lines in the movie there. I did not have sex with that woman. I wanted to, but then just shrugged his shoulder. But and I see we got Jim's landscaping here. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. I got both links there for you, Jim. And it says repair video. Then he gives the link for that. Cool. I don't know where Germ is. I don't think Mike is joining us. I'm not sure about PvP. But so yeah. Let's go ahead and get started. Uh-oh. We're getting our copyright warning. The infringement, 5 years in prison and 250. That's kind of bullshit. That seems like more of a civil lawsuit than to make a federal case out of it. Morgan Creek, huh? Hey, Christopher Walken's in this. Cool. Sweet. No. Oh, they haven't been in a wheelchair in this one. Oh, he's warming up.
Can you hear me now?
Hey there, Jerm. How's it going?
Not too bad, except for this StreamYard keeps screwing around with the sound every time I come in or out of a StreamYard room.
Sue him. Oh, this bit's funny. That would be harassment nowadays, grabbing your junk in the middle of a set like that. Do you really want a comedian running the government?
Well, we see how well that worked out for the Ukrainians.
Yeah. Uh, only four? I suppose it's in 2006, but that doesn't even seem like that many.
4 million.
Well, 8 million even. This is getting right to the point everybody's getting cell phone.
Yep.
Eh, uh, no way in hell.
Not even within Congress's power, actually.
Yeah, that's a state by state thing, ain't it?
Right.
Hey, that guy looks
In some
familiar.
aspects, it's a precinct by precinct decision.
I would not trust electronic or computerized voting
Yeah.
because we
That's
don't
why
know
it
what
should be illegal.
we can't see the code. Either release the fucking code or paper ballots that we can trace.
Yeah. Well, if they released the code, people would see how easy it is to fuck with.
Uh, damn right. Hey, Jim says hail to you.
Hey, Jim.
Uh, I think he's I think his campaign's floundering.
Yep.
Oh, I spent money on Bob Dylan's song. Who would name it? They, why did they pick the name Kellogg for a freaking president name?
It was an easy name to fit into the plot device.
Huh.
Hey, LDG, welcome to the show.
Hey, Pickles, we're only 12 minutes in, 13 minutes in. Come join us up here on the panel. Oh, come on. I'm not even using M4 UHD. Well, that news is more reliable than the mainstream media.
Sadly.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, they're going all out on the music tonight. On those.
It's great publicity.
Oh, so he must be in Cosby, but not in. Oh crap! We got. Hey,
Hey,
Tim's
good flag
watching.
bit.
You got the option. You choose fucking soda.
Sometimes you want the stimulant instead of the depressant.
Yeah. Were they trying to slander him, or were they trying to increase his popularity?
Either way, it does the same effect. 95% of the voting public probably already seen that clip.
Yeah. Oh damn! Yeah, Senator Mills looks familiar. Yeah, okay. Robert De Niro's in this.
I haven't seen him.
He
That's
doesn't have
David Ferry.
David Ferry.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have no idea who he is.
Robert De Niro doesn't have his role actually listed here on the thing.
Hey, PvP.
Hey guys,
Hey, PvP.
how you doing?
Good. We are 22 minutes into the movie.
Oh, just got to turn my YouTube sound off because I was getting echo, but it's all good now.
Echo!
Oh,
No, I don't hear an echo from you.
Germ died.
Oh, he's still in. There he is.
Oh, there we are.
Yeah, for some reason, StreamYard does not like me.
Oh,
Yep.
it seems like it's been not liking a lot of folks lately, from what I've heard in a few live streams lately. It seems to be booting people like at random, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's not booting me. It's just not giving me audio.
Oh,
I jump in, I can't hear Gorilla. You jump in, I can't hear you.
Holy crap! It's Christopher Walken. That was Christopher Walken, was it not, or am I hallucinating?
Yeah.
I think Christopher Walken's awesome. I love that guy. He's so weird. It's great. Have you guys ever seen that music video with Christopher Walken in it? I can't remember the guy, but it's hilarious.
You're not talking about the SNL skit with more cowboy, are you?
No. Well, that's a good one though. More cowbell. We all should have more cowbell in our lives. but no, I'm not actually, Germ. Uh, no, this is like, oh God, what's that guy's name? I hate it when I can't remember. I can't remember. He's a musical dude, right? He does music videos. Oh shit!
Okay.
I'm just drawing a blank. Sorry, guys. Oh, it's the Fat Boy Slim. You guys know Fat Boy Slim, right?
Not a clue.
Oh, there's a Fat Boy Slim video with Christopher Walken dancing all through it, and it's absolutely amazingly weird. It's so hilarious. It's just nuts. Actually, let me see. I'm going to find and put it in the private chat, guys. Let me
Alrighty.
just give me a second here. I'm gonna. It's probably on YouTube. I'm just going to take a look here. It's nuts. I'm not even a big Fat Boy Slim fan, but I do like some of his tunes. But this one is just insane.
Oh dang, this is. Oh, I think I know what the problem is.
Oh crap! Is it? It's doing the circle of death thing again? Is it, Gorilla?
Yeah, but I think I know what the problem is.
I remember when we were trying to watch Velma, and it was like driving you nuts.
Yeah, but this ain't the same one. I forgot to plug the. I forgot to plug the it back in, so I'm running. I got two things running off of Wi-Fi.
Oh, that sounds risky.
Yeah, especially knowing your
Now-
Wi-Fi.
I found it.
So
I
now-
found it. Just give me a
Now I
second.
got to plug back in.
Just give me a second here. That should do it. If you guys are interested in the private chat thingy there.
Yeah.
It's Fat Boy Slim featuring Bootsy Collins. I think he's from, what was that? The Parliament Funkadelic Band or something for many years ago. The video is called Weapon of Choice, and it features Christopher doing the most insane dance moves you'll ever see. I think a lot of it must be like some kind of weird CGI because it's so nuts, but he's hilarious.
I think he won the debate.
About 4 or 5 times over.
What?
At least 4 or 5 times over.
Yeah, I don't want to know where old Glory is in that case. This is Robin at his best, right?
Yeah.
That'll do it.
What do you say?
I think he said it's a mockery before I got here. That's hilarious. I get the feeling the audience is on his side, not the side of the moderator. I think she's shut out of luck, actually.
Yeah.
Don't you love these media types who think their ego is bigger than reality?
Hey, that ain't real. I call bullshit on how everybody. They'd be all bashing him to try to get behind Kellogg.
Do you think that was scripted, or do you think that was just Robin doing his Robin Williams, fly by the seat of his pants comedy stuff?
Half scripted, half fly by the pants.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I had that feeling. I just love the way Christopher Walken says fresh.
Yeah.
Like he's got his own version of the English language. He's so funny. God, he's funny.
I actually just watched a movie with Christopher Walken in it, for his grandpa.
Oh yeah. Oh. Oh shit. What's wrong? Oh no, heart attack. Heart attack. Holy crap, that's not good.
He's having a heart attack.
Definitely looks like one. Holy crap, holy. Damn. Well, so much for having fun. Shit.
Oh, we'll find out what's wrong with him.
That's not good. Smoking is not good for your health. I was a smoker for 20 years, and I thought, in my 30s, I thought, screw this, I'm giving this up because I know what it'll be like in 40 years if I don't, and I'm glad I did give it up. Damn. Bad habit. Very bad habit. Got that right.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta do it your way. You gotta do it your way, man. Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Everything but skates. Oh, man. That's hilarious. That was great.
That's like one of those shit. Like, what is that? What is bullshit? What's actually true?
Oh, good one. Good one.
Hey, PvP, have you ever watched this before?
I'm sorry I couldn't hear you, girl. All this. Wait till the scene's not as loud, maybe, because it's drowning you out, man. Oh God. Oh Jesus. I sure would. I think Robin's talking about getting a Woody, but not in the tree sense. You caught any of those, Gorilla?
I might have caught a three-eyed one.
Really? Holy crap!
Ugh.
Well, I gotta say that was a pretty damn dynamic scene, but I couldn't hear a word you were
Yeah.
saying there, Gorilla. So
Yeah, have
maybe
you
you
ever
want
seen
to.
this before?
I've never seen it. No,
No. All right.
I wasn't even sure if I was going to come on here today because I have got stuff I could be doing, but I took a nap earlier in the afternoon and then I woke up and I was like, oh shit, it's already started. But I thought, well, what the
Yeah.
hell? I'll go on for a while anyway and chat with the guys and
Yeah,
you know.
you just
But this
missed
is really
that he got how he got picked. There, you didn't really miss much.
oh
How
good.
did you say?
I guess I missed like the first 20 minutes or whatever. I suppose something like that.
Yeah, some lady suggested it, and he just went with it, and then he was doing some basic talk about the issues and stuff.
Yeah, this is really good. Like I'm surprised at how much I'm enjoying this because I wasn't expecting much, right? You know.
Uh, well, this is Robert Williams.
Well, I know he's good, but I thought this was the one where he was a robot, but I think I've got my movies mixed up somehow.
Yeah. Uh,
Very
The one you're
White.
thinking of is Bicentennial Man.
That's the one. Yeah, I got confused. This is much better, I think. This is really good.
yeah.
Is that what's his face, the comedian guy?
And Lewis Black.
Yeah, he does those crazy rant videos, right? Where he goes on for like 10 minutes ranting about something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Black, he's pretty funny. I've watched some of his shit. Kellogg and Mills, that sounds like a cereal competition or something.
I think that's what they were going for. And then you got Dobbs. It's like they're in the cereal section. Go, Kellogg. That sounds like a good name. Mills. That sounds like a good name.
Yeah, Kellogg, they've been putting corn out for decades, so I guess we'll get more corn in government, right? Oh boy. President Kellogg. Yeah, I don't think I'd want a President Kellogg. That doesn't sound right. Oh. That always happens in politics sometimes, doesn't it? Sometimes
Yeah.
you get those big surprises.
Yeah, lot of the times in real life, it's because of questionable voting practices.
Well, it's also questionable media practices where they're not really focusing on what's actually going on. They're focusing on their bias, right? So, yeah.
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 Like how they call magically in this state, 30 seconds after the polls close, they announce exactly what initiatives have passed and who has won every election.
Right. Which is bullshit, of course, because you got to count the ballots first. So,
Oh hell,
Yeah.
they call it before the polls are even closed.
that's crazy. They go with their so-called projections, right? We project this is going to happen. We project that's going to happen. Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
they're having a lot of actual songs in this that they'll have to pay royalties for.
Well, they must have had a soundtrack album that came out for the movie. I'm guessing Gorilla, right? If they
Yeah.
got bands like Depeche Mode, they must have like done a. They must have done a deal with those bands to use their music in the film. I would think, right?
They had Bob Dylan earlier.
Bob Dylan, holy shit!
Bob Dylan isn't very expensive anymore.
Oh well, I guess he's already made his money, so he doesn't probably give a crap. Didn't he sell
Bob
his?
Dylan doesn't own his material
Yeah,
anymore.
he sold his catalog off, didn't he? Yeah.
So I forget which record label owns all his stuff.
Well, didn't
Probably the same guy who owns Depeche Mode.
didn't Bruce Springsteen sell all his shit off too a couple years
Hey,
ago?
hey, who's that guy? That guy looks familiar. I seen him in Jurassic Park.
Ask
Jeff
your nearest
Goldblum.
T-Rex. He'll tell you his name. Yeah, I know who you mean, but I'm
Yeah.
drawing a blank. God, I'm terrible with names.
As I said, Jeff Goldblum.
Oh, Goldblum,
Oh,
that's the guy.
Jeff Goldblum. Okay.
Good old Jeff, baby.
Yeah, he can really make it in politics there.
Yep. And that's how they explain away the walking corpse. Not the tens of thousands of ballots that showed up conveniently after they kicked out the media and every Republican poll watcher.
I'm glad we don't use computers here in Canada. You still use paper ballots where you take a pencil and put an X on the paper.
We have paper ballots, but they do get scanned into a computer.
Well, we have machines that scan them. Yeah, we put them into a slot and they get read. But there's still actual people that actually go over, do a secondary count just to be on the safe side that is actually accurate, which I think is a really good idea personally. But yeah, we have our people that do the counts every election. They count every single ballot in Canada. And sometimes it takes a few hours for the election results to come in, but they do come in eventually. I'm just going to pop off for a minute, guys. I will be back shortly.
Alrighty.
Right.
Yeah, I can believe that. He says Leonard Nimoy smoked for 20 years and died from smoke-related illnesses. Robin Williams is a great actor. Yeah. So he's doing New York, Texas, there, Ohio. Those are the three big states. Sunshine State, that's Florida. Yeah, he sounds disappointed.
Well, this is subdued.
Yeah.
I'll give it a minute. There'll be a little bit more action to it.
She's freaking out. I'm freaking
So
out, man.
she's the TV reporter chick, is she? Or am I totally missing
No,
something?
She's the computer analysis.
Oh, okay.
For the voting machines company that found the mistake in the voting machines.
So she's figuring out there's some problem, I'm guessing, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
She figured it out over a month ago, and they ignored it.
Well, that's not good. So much for democracy, eh, guys?
She, she had see-through pants on with some dark underwear. Just
Yeah,
saying.
can't see much anyway with this lighting.
The lighting before you can see it.
Well. Oh God, I'm so sick of the media. Oh, Chris Matthews, go away, Chris. I don't want to see your face anymore. I've seen
Yeah.
too many talking heads on the TV when it comes to politics. God, I just tune it out. I just can't handle this shit anymore, to be honest. It's just like
Yeah.
fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck
Well,
it.
if you don't like Chris Matthews, you'll never have to see him again. He died
Yeah.
several years ago.
Oh well, rest in peace, Chris. Sorry. Didn't mean to hate on you, but you know, it is what it is. You know. That's life, right? And death, as they say. So we all got that day. We got that appointment with the Grin Reaper, every single one of us eventually.
Yeah.
I say when I meet the Grim Reaper that day, I just want to laugh in his face and go, "Okay, buddy,
Yeah.
do
And,
your job."
yeah. And Tom Dobbs has one president.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You know, I could actually believe that could actually really happen. That's how weird the world is these days.
Well, look at Ukraine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
it's
could
pretty.
definitely happen here, too. Look what they did with the walking corpse.
Well, you got the guy in Ukraine. He's his profession was what? He was a poet or something before he got elected.
He
No,
was essentially what Tom Dobbs is.
he was a comedian, and
Okay.
his biggest joke was playing the piano with his dick.
Well, that's a video that would be actually interesting to see. Not that I would enjoy it, but it would be interesting to see.
Just look up Zelensky dick piano on YouTube.
But did he play the piano well with his dick? That's the question, Gorilla.
No, it's this whole skit thing. It's like planting my 3-year-old in front of the piano. Put it that way.
So it's not masterful dick. It's more like an amateur dick.
Yeah.
So it was not.
Well, actually, that'd be giving amateurs a bad name.
It was not. He was not playing Beethoven to the highest ability then with his dick.
No. You're awfully
my
curious
God.
with this dick here.
Well, dick jokes are always funny. You got to admit, right? So
Yeah.
you know. So now reality sinks in. It's like, now, buddy, what you going to do? You know, that's one thing. We can all criticize anybody that gets elected to the high office, but seriously, guys, think about it. If you were the one person in charge of an entire country, that's a lot of weight in your shoulders, would it not be? Like, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm worried about him. He doesn't look good.
Well, you know he pulls through.
Life is absurd. Oh, good. I'm sorry. He doesn't look well. He looks like really bad shape there.
Yeah, but they start off the show with showing him in a wheelchair. They're doing like a 60 Minutes thing.
Oh. Somehow I could really believe that would happen these days. Now that's why we haven't counted. We do still have the paper trail because there's all those paper ballots that do get counted, thank God.
Yeah, we have that paper trail here too. At least we're supposed to.
I remember that thing in Florida years ago when they had the hanging chads scenario. Yeah. That was pretty weird.
Well, that's not the worst of it. This last time in Arizona,
that was weird though, because it took them months to figure it out. Right? What happened?
Yeah, Maricopa County is supposed to store those paper ballots for 2 election cycles.
No, they should.
Within 30 days, they said, "Oh, sorry, we burned all those."
That's not cool. That's a good line. That was hilariously good. I agree with them, though. I don't think it should be necessarily about party affiliations. I mean, democracy should be about, electing the best people for the job, and you can agree to disagree if they're not your favorite choice. But to me, that's what democracy means: is we all can agree to disagree and still live together, right? So that's my weird, antiquated thought, anyway.
Well, it used to be in our country when it first started was whoever won the presidency was the president. Whoever came in second place was vice president.
Which was sort of a incentive to bump off the boss.
Well, you guys do have that tradition of assassinating your presidents, do you not?
Only the ones that need it.
Occasionally. Well, I'm not going to go that far, and I have no comment on that. I don't like to get too partisan, if you know what I mean, online. I like to keep that
we had
to myself.
We had FDR, JFK.
No. FDR was not assassinated.
Or not FDR, JFK, McKinley.
Oh, McKinley. You had a few.
We've had 2 Republicans and 2 Democrats, I believe.
Well, that's fair.
I can't remember who the 4th one was, and only Teddy Roosevelt, FDR, and
I don't think Teddy got shot.
Teddy got shot.
Did Teddy get shot? I don't remember that. Holy shit!
Teddy got shot and went on with the speech.
Yeah, because
Yeah, but he didn't die, did he?
No.
The speech stopped it. It went through a speech, but it slowed the bullet up that his ribs stopped it.
Wow.
But someone did try to grab a gun there and ask the cop for a gun to go shoot President Trump, but that's a whole different story.
Well, I guess McKinley was the first one, though, wasn't he, to get assassinated, if I remember my history at all?
No.
Yeah, and if they will use the machine that was literally right next to him, he would have lived.
Which one was first that got killed, Jerem?
Abe.
Oh, Abraham, of course. Yeah, duh.
McKinley got shot and Roosevelt got in.
Yeah, Abraham Lincoln. That was a big one. I actually went to Ford's Theater when I was in Washington, D.C. years ago, guys, on a holiday. And I actually walked down the hallway that Lincoln walked down and saw the balcony booth where he was killed. And it was pretty mind-boggling to walk in those historic steps, right? And then we took the tour and we went across the street to the house where Lincoln died, the bedroom he died in, the following morning. And it was pretty... it was a pretty humbling experience to be that close to history, right? Even after all those.
She's gonna stroke out.
Years. Yeah. Oh,
it was very cool.
Garfield was the second one in '81.
It was very cool though to see Ford's Theater. It was really cool to think all those events happened there. All those years ago, right? So, very humbling experience to be in the shadow of history, so to speak.
Yeah.
And I'm not even American, but I still think Lincoln was he was a pretty major guy, right?
Look at how he's dressed.
He looks like George Washington or something.
Yeah, no, but it was either Garfield or McKinley. They will just use the machine that was literally right next to him at the World's Fair. It will save his life, but they spent so much time digging for the bullet, he bled out on the operating table. But there's an X-ray machine right next to him that they could have found the bullet if they would have used it.
Yeah, well, I guess that was the times, right? They weren't thinking.
No, it's new technology. The Secret Service didn't trust it.
Yeah.
And it's not really a great idea to X-ray a bullet, especially in those conditions.
Nice tie.
No, I was wrong. It's 3 Republicans and 1 Democrat.
That's a good one.
They drugged her. They drugged her up good.
Yeah. I'm sure the intent was to have her stroke out.
Now they're discrediting her.
Yeah, but it's a lot easier to have her stroke out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he doesn't want, well, himself and everyone he knows bumped off.
So they're sending Danny to Ireland. I guess Danny Boy's not in the soundtrack, though, I'm guessing.
Oh no, was he famous for something?
Oh, that's that old Irish folk song, Danny Boy.
Oh,
That's
they
just
may play it.
just
They
a
play-
lame
they
joke,
play-
Gorilla. Just a lame
They've
joke.
been playing. They've been playing a lot of stuff today.
I don't trust that AI stuff that the car talks to you, because I've heard of people that listen to that and it's like, take a right here, and they take a right and they turn off, end up in the ditch, right? Because there is
Well,
no right.
pay attention.
There's a good old standard.
Yeah.
Is that Tony Bennett? It sounds like Tony Bennett. Nice to see Christopher Walken in a more dramatic role for once, because usually he's doing comedy stuff, right? This is really kind of interesting.
Well, his biggest movies that he ever did was where he was a fallen angel.
Interesting.
That's the biggest success he ever had.
He's got
Other
some,
than that, he's sort of a secondary.
yeah, but he's like a good secondary. He's definitely got some talent
Yeah.
in his own kind of weird, laid back kind of style. Uh-oh. It's the thingy circle of death attacking us again.
Give it a second.
Now that does sum up the Irish quite well, I think. That's probably why they drink so much, right? Because they're always bitchy. Oh God. Yeah, I could do that with you, baby. I could talk and not move for sure.
Christopher Walken is pretty much a supporting actor for being so famous.
That's not a bad thing, though. Sometimes it's okay to be the second banana. You know, you can still make a good living, right? Uh-oh, we're going for, oh God, we're going for the romantic storyline here, aren't we? Oh crap. Oh, why do they always have to do this? Well, I think she could be very dangerous if you got her in the right situation. They do have this habit in Hollywood, though. They need to go for this romantic subplot, don't they, at some point in most movies?
Oh, just wait. This gets all bad.
Not that I mind. I mean, a good romantic subplot can be, a lot of fun, but it just becomes like a standard trope, kind of a trope thing in Hollywood movies, right? I've seen it like 100 times kind of thing before. I'm sure Robin can make it interesting, though, I guess. Yeah, keep it in your pants, man. You're the president now. Remember what happened to Bill Clinton?
Hey, but at least you get. Hey, at least you get all the best medical care now.
I still remember the whole dress thing. Like if you need an intimate evening of hot, passionate lovemaking, just give me a call, baby. Happy birthday to you. Oh, that's hilarious, but it's kind of sick. That's another good one. Actually,
That's
true. Anyone who's been divorced feels the same way.
They feel like they've taken it up the ass. Is that what you're saying, Jerm?
Depending on the state, yeah.
That's an urban legend, though, that Mama Cass choked on a sandwich because apparently she actually died from a heart attack, from what I've read.
Oh, they got this song in there. They definitely went out loud.
Jesus. What the? I don't remember this song.
Oh, it's big during when I was in school there for.
This is a very, very weird soundtrack album. Like a real variety of different kinds of music here.
Yeah, but they're using all real songs.
Oh, that's great. I'd prefer real songs any day. There's nothing worse than a movie that uses like generic music in the background. Well, your server's hitting a hard patch here, man.
Yeah. We lost Jim.
Oh, again?
Yeah, because there's no.
Shit.
He's in on it. He's probably the one that made the glitch.
Yeah, this is a kind of a weird movie, actually, I gotta say, Gorilla. It's a lot of fun on the Robin Williams level, but
Hey, Jim.
you've got all this political subterfuge going on underneath, right? Which makes it kind of sinister. So it's like a comedy with a dark underbelly, so to speak.
Yeah. Hey, Jim.
I can't even watch that video. It's all scrambled now.
Really? It's
Oh.
looking. Wow, it looks
It's
fine
not-
here.
It's probably the freaking internet.
Yeah, it's fine
Yeah.
for me. I don't know about
Yeah.
Gorilla, but I it's clear and watchable here.
Now, I have to go find a video somewhere and actually watch it.
Just maybe try rebooting or something, man. Like that sometimes works.
Yeah, I'm going to be heading towards the office. I said, hell, the PPP twice, and I never heard anybody say hell back to you, so I figured I'd come up and say, hey, PPP.
No, I didn't. I didn't hear that. We must have lost you by then.
Yeah. Damn gorilla.
What is that? What Mikey said? That darn fat ape.
Something like that. I haven't seen you around lately, so I just kind of figured where you was hiding at.
Me? Oh, I've been around. I was just
Have you?
on the Cardinal Sim Memorial, like on what was it, Thursday night or Friday night or whenever the hell it was,
Yeah,
on Mikey's channel.
I think it was Friday. I was over there. I said hi, but no one said hi back to me. I'm like, well, I just stayed there.
Oh,
I was cutting grass to about 7:00 that night. And I just kept on
okay.
listening to everybody out there. Saying
You were in the chat then, were you?
yeah, I was in the chat.
Okay. I don't usually don't follow the chat too closely when I'm on the panel because I'm too
Yeah.
busy yakking with everybody. But
Yep.
yeah, that was a pretty heavy stream. I can't
Yeah, it was.
I still can't believe he went so suddenly. Like he was like
No.
what 55 or something. Like that's
55.
way too young. Way too young.
I'm 60.
I'm 65 and I'm still in. I just saw my doctor on Friday and she tested my blood pressure and everything's good.
Good.
And oh yeah, thankfully.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Holy
I'm,
shit.
I'm still in shock, to be honest, guys. It's just like, wow.
Yeah,
See,
I didn't know Cardinal Sin that well. I said hi to him a few times in chats,
Right.
and I did follow his channel, but not much of anything really.
I was not a big friend of his, but I did go on his panels maybe, around half a dozen times
Right.
and chatted quite a few hours with him on and off. And I remember one time he did like a game show kind of thing where it was question and answers, and he would put like questions in history up and we'd have to guess them
Yeah.
to win points. And if you had no idea what the hell it was, you could bump it on to the next person. And I
Cool.
remember Joe was on the panel that day, so I kept bumping it over to Joe when I didn't know it because Joe's a good friend, right? And I
Yeah.
like to bug her.
There you go.
And she was like, "What the hell is this?"
What are you doing to me, damn it?
It was great fun. I'll never forget that day. It was a lot of fun. I don't think I won, but it was still good times.
Yeah.
Yeah, God, I'm going to miss him, but yeah, he was always gracious. He was always a good host. He took the time to listen to everybody, to chat with everybody.
Yep.
He was just a good guy. Like I actually got a parcel on my couch still that I've never opened for season 3 of the Expanse DVD, the Blu-ray that he mailed me like a couple months back, and I've never got
wow.
around to opening it yet. And yeah, I won a couple of prizes on his channels over 6 months or whatever. And yeah, it's kind of weird having that parcel sitting there, knowing that a man sent it, in good faith to me, and now he's not going to ever send another one.
No, that's a shame. I'm sorry about
Yeah,
that.
it sucks. It really sucks.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's life, I guess. Life and death.
Sure is. Yeah, and life can be scary because when I heard he was 55 and I'm 50, I'm like, oh, why am I still here?
Well, I'm 65, and
I know.
Every day, every morning when I open my eyes and wake up for another day, I say thank you
Mm-hmm.
because it's getting to that age, right? Even though
Yeah.
my parents, all my family usually lives to around 90, so I figure with fingers crossed, I got another 25 decent years ahead of me. So, still, when you get more days behind you than ahead of you, you really start to think about a lot of shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you got that right. It's a scary. Every morning is scary. It's like, am I still here? Yep. Damn
There's
it.
your De Niro cameo.
There you go.
Uh,
We're getting towards Turkey Day, are we? Well, you know, that's that old expression Jim Morrison said, nobody gets out alive, right? And he
You got it.
hit the nail on the head there.
You got it.
Yeah.
True.
But
I think
next
this week,
thing,
well,
My
let's see.
personal belief is if you don't have any regrets in life, then there's no reason to fear death.
Yeah, well, I got too many regrets, so I guess I better be afraid. Very afraid.
yeah,
yeah.
same here.
Hey, I made way too many mistakes. I admit that.
Oh yeah, there's mistakes, but then there's regrets.
Yeah.
I got
Hey,
those too.
he's going paintballing with the Secret Service.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's cheating.
Paintball those suckers.
Oh, my God.
Those poor SOB college kids.
This is hilarious. Then you got the guys with the real guns that you probably should not do that to because you'll piss them off, right?
Mm-hmm. Big time.
Oh, brother.
The Secret Service are the perfect guys to have along paintballing. They're ringers.
Well, you're
not supposed
definitely out now.
You're not supposed to stand up.
Yeah, that was kind of stupid.
God, I do
You
not know
always
what's going
carry
on.
more ammo.
Mm.
I have
Well, the
no
thing
idea
is,
what.
just maybe not take so many shots at nothing. Like, make sure every shot counts, if you know what I mean. Because let's face it, when you got hundreds of shots, tons of ammo, you're tempted to just blast away, bang, 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 endlessly. And then
Yep.
all of a sudden, oh, I'm out of ammo. Well, I'm screwed now.
Yeah.
I backed up, huh? Because that thing was spinning. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, yeah, boy, your server's acting up again. It did the same thing on Velma, right, Gorilla?
Yeah.
Started doing this crap all the time.
Try going forward 20 seconds.
Yeah, that works for me usually. If I just push the button once or twice, that'll often work.
I need a cooling pad for my laptop.
What are you overheating?
A little bit. I'm
Well,
on my laptop all day.
Well, go to Walmart and buy one. They're only $20.
Yeah, just go get one, man.
They got one
That
big
sort of
fan.
cut into his supply.
Maybe just put a tray of ice cubes under your computer.
My supply of what there, Germ?
Oh God.
Well, some legal stuff and some maybe a little iffy.
Hmm.
Oh, brother.
Hey, marijuana's legal in the state.
I'll tell you.
Yeah,
right
but
now,
the little rocks aren't.
Boo.
I don't use the rocks.
And you'd be one of the few in that state that don't.
Hey, the one time I did anything other than weed, there was some what's that ADHD mess in
Ritalin?
no, the other one that keeps you awake. Starts with an
Ritalin
A.
keeps you awake for days.
yeah, but
So that's the
Ritalin,
other one.
Ritalon's not really something people get high on, do they? Like, it's not really a
Adderall?
recreational drug for adults.
Yeah, Adderall. I took Adderall one time. I took one pill. One time I was up for 3 days.
Wow.
Well, that sounds healthy.
So
Real healthy.
I ain't
That's
touching anything ever again.
That's really bad, man. That's really bad.
My coffee cup got so damn excited it fell over.
Yeah.
That's not good.
But,
Oh, it was empty.
Well, as long
but
as,
hell,
it didn't fall over on your keyboard,
that
oh my
constant
God,
sex invitation, so I couldn't get it.
that was noisy.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
one thing I would do if people were shooting at me, I would never wear a red cap on my head.
Why not?
Because it's like, you're like, hi, I'm a target. You can shoot right here in my head and kill me.
No, it's like, hello, I'm here. Shoot me. I'm dead.
No, but they're wearing camouflage everywhere else, right? But
know.
they got these bright
I
red
see that.
caps on. It's like, huh? What? Huh?
Well, those other guys that was wearing yellow caps.
I wouldn't wear any cap at all. Ooh, food. I remember food.
Yeah.
That's what ladies cook for their boyfriends if you actually have a lady, which I don't. So I remember food. There's a rumor of food. I've heard about food.
I can make stuff.
Oh, I can do.
I'll go buy a turkey.
Yeah, I can do. I do basic food like burgers, and meatloaf, and macaroni. But I'm not a very good cook. Really.
I think I'm gonna go get a turkey. Oh, smoking turkey.
Yeah, but it doesn't compare to having a woman make you a fine Sunday roast.
Oh yeah. I need a woman with a fabulous rump roast.
On her or in the oven?
Or are you talking about the food?
And yes, that is a sex joke.
Talking about the food or the woman there?
I'm talking about both, man.
Uh-huh. I got you. The rump roast behind her.
You betcha.
Yep. I read you.
Damn, women are pretty amazing, though. I've known some pretty cool ones. Just never hooked up with the right one, though, unfortunately. Even though I had some cool girlfriends, but
same here.
Yeah, it just never lasted long term. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Even though I tried.
Well, I'm surprised they're letting them smoke in the house there.
Oh, everybody smoked. Jesus, I went to art college back in the late '80s, and they had ashtrays for the students. In the lounge where we used to hang out between classes.
Yeah, but this was 2006. This is a uppity rich neighborhood.
It must be, by 2006, it must be only rich people smoking like that, yeah. They pretty much banned it by the mid-90s in most places around here.
Yeah, but they're in like a risky person's house. Usually they tell you to go outside to smoke.
Yeah, it's his house.
That's a party.
Oh, this is Walker's house? Or whatever his name is?
This is Thanksgiving, right? I'm guessing.
Yeah. They had the turkey.
You know what? One thing. Can you do that again, Gorilla? That was good. You should do a short on that.
Maybe for Thanksgiving.
That would be good. You should do a short of Thanksgiving doing the turkey imitation. That would be fun.
Make sure you include the real turkey it attracts and how you shoot them, pluck them, and roast them up for Thanksgiving dinner.
Why shoot them? That takes all the fun out of chasing them.
Are you really going to choke a turkey?
You're going to choke your turkey. I was going to make a choke your chicken joke, but I won't bother.
Hey, choking the turkey's better than choking the chicken.
What, you guys have Thanksgiving towards the end of October, do you not? Or is it November?
November.
Yeah, what is it a certain day in November? I forget now.
Fourth Thursday.
Oh, is it fourth Thursday?
I believe
So
so.
you guys basically have Thanksgiving like a month before Christmas when you have turkey again.
6 weeks.
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like here in Canada, we have our Thanksgiving. I think it's the first Monday in October. So it's like we space it out by like a couple of months, right? And I can't
And I
imagine having turkey so soon, like turkey back to back. It seems
have
like you guys have.
I have duck for Christmas.
Well, duck's good. Yeah. I'm surprised you're not having catfish or something there, girl.
Oh, that's summer food.
But I guess you got to have something different on the holiday, I suppose. So
Guess so.
I got to admit,
All that's really required is a dead bird.
I do enjoy turkey though. I'm actually one of those amazing bachelors that knows how to stuff a turkey, put it in the oven, and cook the sucker for like 5 hours, and it turns out delicious. I must say, I'm pretty proud of that.
Yeah.
And no, stuffing the turkey was not a sex joke.
Uh-huh.
It was just about bread and all that good stuff.
You got to quit stuffing your turkey there,
Good. Hey, life's too as we've spoken before. Life's too short.
Yep.
You might as well have fun while you're here, right?
Stuff it in, squawk like a chicken.
That's right. No, don't say that. Don't say kill me. Don't say. They might take it literally there, dear.
Yeah.
And then the gun
She's
comes out.
white.
It's like,
She'll live. She's white. She'll live.
Someone's vehicle blown.
Yeah, and if she did go public, they'd probably kill her. Sometimes I wonder if it even matters anymore, because it seems to matter who gets elected. They're pretty much the same anyway.
To a point.
Well, they all serve their own agenda, basically, from what I've seen in 65 years, So, just a personal observation, mind you. That's really fucked up, though, if that actually ever did happen. That would be very bad.
You keep acting like this hasn't actually happened before. It just happened.
Yeah.
Only it was more controlled.
Oh, you know me, guys. I don't tend to discuss real world politics online because it usually, doesn't go anywhere because everybody has opinions, and I it's like religion. I try and avoid those topics.
Oh, I have fun arguing with people.
Those are the best topics to talk about. They're the only right topics that matter.
I think people generally have their opinions and they stick by them and they dig their heels in, and it just turns into arguments and bad feelings. And I have too much fun with you guys to go to that space, so I choose not to. That's just me. I'm just here to have a good time, guys. Have fun. And I understand what you're saying. I know there's bullshit that goes on. I get it. But I just don't want to discuss that kind of thing online personally. Whoops. Good comment. Wow, that's pretty mild-mannered way to put it.
Easy.
Whoops. Mhm. Oh, yeah, that would be really tough. That's a nice little dig on Jag, eh? I remember that show, Judge Advocate General or whatever the hell it was called.
To be fair, no one freaking watched Jag.
And it was on for 11 seasons or whatever, too, right?
No.
Go figure.
No, Jake was on for like 3 seasons of that. Then it spiraled into NCI. It's gone off into NCIS, and that's been on ever since.
That's been on for eternity. Moses parted the Red Sea when that show started.
No, my.
No,
Hey,
I'm,
Lemon.
I'm exaggerating. Oh,
Yeah.
Lemon.
Hey, Scary.
Hello.
What's up?
I haven't looked at the chat in ages. Hey there, Lemon Pie.
Yeah, I can tell.
Oh, hey, this is LDG's first time through it too.
Hey,
Jeremy, have you seen it before?
LDG.
Several times.
Yeah. The
Well,
only reason I watched it the first time was because they had Robin Williams in it.
there's tons of movies I haven't seen. I got a playlist too long. I'll probably be dead before I ever watch everything, but oh well, that happens. You know, if that actually really, that would be a heavy weight on, especially if you were an honest man. That would be a devastating weight to carry in your mind.
Yeah.
Because you'd be going, well, should I? Should I not? What should I
He wouldn't be
do?
allowed to. The argument the lawyer that Jeff Goldblum made earlier is essentially the way the deep state feels about it. He would be confronted that night by representatives of several three-letter organizations and say, you're going to go with this, or else you and your family are going to disappear.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey. So they're listening in on their whole conversation.
Yep. They have her phone bugged.
Sweet.
yeah, for a film that has so much humor in it, this has got a really dark storyline, guys.
Yeah.
Not from an American perspective. This is how our politics has ran since the end of the Second World War. Actually, before that, since FDR came around.
Condolences.
Yeah.
Don't act like your Kentuckian version is any better.
Well, I gotta
We
say,
don't have a Cuban running our country.
well, we don't either, but as I say, I don't want to get into political arguments because it's pointless.
Yeah. Hey, you guys have a good night. I gotta go to a meeting of a couple actors, so y'all take care. You have a good night. Take care.
Yeah,
We'll
you too,
see ya.
man. Have a good
See
one.
you, Jim.
Bye bye.
All right.
That's it.
Well, there's nothing like the weather to clear your mind, eh, there, Gorilla? Gorilla, you there? Hello?
Gorilla?
You still there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, thought you were gone for a second there.
No.
You were unusually quiet. Let's put it that way.
Let's listen to you guys. All right, I'll be right back though.
No worries. Oh shit! When they say any channel, you know something's going on. Oh yeah, blame her for the flaw. Sure. Easy answer. Oh, we got the convenient scapegoat. Geez, the scapegoat. That's an old trope, isn't it? Fuck.
It's funny he thinks this is mitigating the problem. It doesn't matter what caused the problem. The fact that there was a problem, the company's not going to exist in about half an hour. Him and the CEO will both be in prison. For
Well,
the
the pro-
sole fact that you fucked around with the election and someone has to be in prison.
Bullshit. Yeah, there's nothing worse than to do a smear campaign on somebody who hasn't done anything wrong. I've seen that a few times over the
shit.
years, and it's bullshit.
Oh shit!
Your server
Oh,
died.
you completely crashed.
Oh, your server's gone the way of the election there, girl.
You guys still see it?
It's gone sideways,
I can
man.
see it.
Hey,
You're about 40 minutes shy of where you were.
Yeah,
you
I
want
see.
to tell?
You're at 58:21 on here. Yeah, you're getting back closer. Yeah, I think it's getting closer. I'm not sure where you.
Right
Yeah,
here.
yeah, that's about right.
Okay, bingo.
Gandhi ate hot dogs. Now that's a great name for a punk band. Man, smear campaign.
Yeah.
She's not a stalker. Fuck. Succubus. Yeah, sure. Let's just bring demonology into the scenario. That makes sense. F me. Damn. Okay, this is getting kind of nasty, you know. Because she's not I don't think she's a bad person at all. I think she is actually a well-meaning person, just caught up in the loop, so to speak. Shit. Oh, for fuck's sakes. So they're blocking her phone too?
No, they're sitting a hit squad.
Creepy. Well, I wonder what Robin Williams, as the president, will say about that one. I doubt he approved it.
They didn't send the hit squad. It was the company.
Well, that's even worse. Don't. Oh, shit. Walk away. That's a good plan. Run away. Don't walk.
Hey, good thing she had her keys with her.
Get the hell out of there, baby. So Jeff Goldblum's playing a heavy in this movie, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a soulless asshole. He'll just knock anybody off when it's convenient.
That's lawyers.
He's got a nice suit, though, I gotta say. Yeah, just go pretend you're the president, and even if you're actually not, you know, just give the people what they want. Give them, don't people just mostly eat up the bullshit lies that we're fed constantly every day anyway?
Yeah.
This is actually a really good movie, Gorilla. I'm glad I kind of tuned in today. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's not Saturday Night Live comedy. That's Jesus, Lewis. Back off with that garbage.
Have you seen Saturday Night Live in the last 20 years?
Yeah, I have. Well, no, I haven't because I don't watch it. I haven't watched it since the '90s. It was actually still pretty funny, like 30 or 40 years ago, and it's crapola now. I never watch Saturday Night Live anymore. It's shit, absolute shit.
Yeah, it's 99% hit pieces.
It's garbage. It's absolute
Yeah.
garbage. They got no talent. They got no writers. It's just like it's shit. I think what was the last? Probably maybe mid '90s when they still had some talented people on the show.
Yeah. It's probably funny.
Yeah, I can't remember the cast back then, but
Yeah. Here's the funny part. Yeah.
oh fuck
PvP, watch
Oprah.
it.
I can't stand Oprah. Oh my god, they put the Clinton in there. Unbelievable. Should I try myself? No, you're right at home there, dude. That's a good one though. That's true. They actually did.
The least corrupt candidate of them all.
I actually have seen some of her porn, and she's quite attractive doing her porno actually. But she was in the government, believe it or not.
Yeah.
I think the big part was she wasn't attached to the Italian mob.
Yeah. Well, there's
I don't think she was, but you never know, right?
there's a gal over there in Virginia that was running for state House of Representatives or Senate. She has a chatterbait profile.
Yeah.
All the people that own them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what it used to mean, the Statue of Liberty. Now it's more like giving the middle finger to the world and going, fuck off, we don't need you.
Well, we got too many people pouring through the southern border at the moment. We
Yeah, it's
can't feed
weird.
them house. We can't feed them house, and we're giving them jobs.
It's a weird thing, though. It's like Canada. We have Canada survives on immigration because if we didn't have immigrants, the country would be empty in 100 years, right? There'd be no people here.
We got about 30 million you can have free of charge.
We'd probably take them and turn them into useful citizens, actually, man.
Hey, PvP, you get cold up there? What do you guys do when it's cold? I thought that was snuggle weather up there.
Actually, it doesn't ever get that cold in my part of Canada, west here. Now, if you're in Saskatchewan, you'll be freezing your balls off for sure. But, that's one thing. There's a lot of indoor recreation, let's put it that way, during the winter.
Hey, what'd I do this time, LDG?
No, I don't know. Canada's got we got a pretty tough immigration policy. Actually, we basically only take people that have skills, that are educated, that have some kind of talent. Some kind of career established in the country they're from before they come here.
To a point.
So we do screen them.
You screen them more than the U.S. So that's sure.
Yeah, but we're still.
What we do is we put everything in a freaking drum, turn it around, and play freaking bingo.
No, we don't do that. We basically look at their background, their history, their education, and if they got a degree if they're like an engineer, or a doctor or a teacher, they got a much better chance of getting admitted into Canada, obviously. And I know some people in the States are probably paranoid of immigrants, but I gotta say,
Not
guys,
all immigrants.
I gotta say though that there's always that 1%, that one bad guy that commits some horrible crime that the media goes nuts on, right? But I'd say
Yeah.
99.9% of people that come here immigrate turn out to be perfectly fine citizens. They take the citizenship test, and they raise their hand, and swear to be honorable citizens and all that shit.
You're
And
getting a lot better quality immigrants than we are.
yeah, I guess
85% of them can't speak English.
that's not good. Yeah, I've Canada's changed a lot. I mean, I live in a part of Canada in the valley here where when I was a kid, everybody was white. The only people that weren't white, we had a Chinatown, and there was one guy that had a grocery store that was Japanese, right? And that was it. I didn't see a person of color until I was in my probably halfway through my teens. Let's put it that way. That's how isolated our valley was. But now there's like all kinds of people from the Middle East, people from Africa. It's like you just see people of color, different colors everywhere. And the amazing thing is, what I love about Canada is everybody gets along. Like, I've very rarely seen anybody having an argument in public, anybody, getting into anything. It's like people are generally polite. They're generally, just good natured. I guess maybe it's just the way our country is. I don't know, man. But it's
Well,
just what Canada is.
let's just say I've seen Vancouver recently. It's getting close to what Seattle is.
I've heard some bad things. Like Jerem, I lived in Vancouver for 5 years from 1988 to the early 90s, right? When I was going to art school, getting my fine arts degree,
Yeah.
and it was a beautiful, beautiful city back then. I mean, it is a beautiful city
It's
with the ocean and the
changed a
mountains.
lot.
Yeah, I've heard it's getting really bad. Like, yeah, it was god awful fantastic back then, though, like 30 something years ago. But yeah, I've heard yeah, it did start to go downhill though, just around the time, I guess, in the early 90s when I was getting towards the end of my education there. We started to get all the fucking panhandlers and shit loitering on the streets, and that was a big change because they weren't there in the late 80s. There was nothing like that, and then all of a sudden, I remember one month it just seemed like everything changed. Right, it was weird. Um, but yeah, I've heard there's like people getting stabbed and some really bad shit going on the streets there, which it's not the city I knew and loved because I loved Vancouver back then. Vancouver was some of the best years of my life back in those days. So, damn, I just hate the way the world's turning, guys. It sucks. Look, I went to San Francisco like 3 times with friends over the years, right? Way back in like the 80s and early 90s. And it was great fun back then. But I've heard it's like
Yep.
horrible, horrible, god awful shit now. Like people say, just don't go there anymore. And I
I know
kind of believe it.
refugees from Afghanistan who's been there and Seattle, and they said Kabul was pretty much on par.
Yeah. I've also been to Seattle. I've been up on the Space Needle 3 times with my friends over the years, and we used to go there on holidays, like back in the '80s, late '80s, kind of thing, and we'd party and have great fun. And Seattle was a great, great little city back then, right? No problems at all. We'd wander the streets at night, never get an issue. But I hear now it is like a shithole and basically
Well, I
crazy
heard
people.
some people say Cabal is safer.
I wouldn't be surprised from what some of the shit I hear. Yeah,
There was less people in Kabul,
it's like
so less
like
chance to get stabbed or raped or shot or any other number of things that can happen to you.
yeah. Sorry, the crazy people are taking over, right, guys? It seems. Which
They
is
already
really
took.
bad.
You can thank Gavin Newsom for San Francisco though.
Yeah.
I don't even.
Council member, then mayor, then governor, and now he's in line to be shooting to the presidential ticket. Because in the springtime, Joe's going to have a little accident. And it's going to be either Kamala at the top of the ticket or Newsom at the top of the ticket.
Who'd you rather have? If it had to be one of those two, who would you rather have?
Probably Kamala, because she'd be easier to get rid of.
Sorry, I'm just concentrating on the movie here, really.
Yeah. Now it's just getting dark.
This is very fucking dark.
Yeah.
For a comedy, this is plowing some pretty deep shit, I gotta say.
Well, they write what they know.
I'm getting depressed actually watching this. It's like, oh, really? I don't need this kind of political shit. This is too much reality. What? They got a snowstorm all of a sudden? What the fuck?
Oh, they've been talking about the snowstorm for a couple days in movie time.
Yeah, well, I guess so much for my attention span. I hate snow. Well, so much for Robin giving a crap about his love interest, eh, guys? It's like, oh, well, you're expendable. Goodbye. Because you're trying to fucking kill her, you assholes. You asshole.
Yeah, he missed.
I'm starting to really hate William's character. He's being corrupted
He hasn't
by
done
power,
anything.
but he's being corrupted by power. He had a love interest in this woman, and now
He
he's
doesn't
right.
know what's going on.
Yeah,
He wasn't trying to write her off. He was trying to figure out what's going on.
Well, he's doing a good impersonation of it. Well, I'll just wait and see how the film plays out, I guess. I try not to prejudge anything. Son of a bitch.
Oh, this is the top of our story now.
Well, is Robin figuring out it's to be at the top level means you got to turn into a scumbag?
Yeah, but what are the chances that he'd run off the road and hit the exact same painful as she was using at the time when she's saying someone was trying to kill her?
Well, maybe you should fucking wait a couple days until the proof turns up there, buddy.
Yeah.
She knows what it means.
Yeah, but she's sort of in a coma.
In a compromised condition. Still, compromised or not, she's the only one that knows the truth, it seems. Not that anybody gives a fuck about the truth a lot of the time, I suppose.
Yeah.
We all like to invent our own little version of truth and we stick by it, do we not? I like Walken in this movie, though. He's very his role might be minor, but he's very good in the scenes he's in. I gotta say,
Yeah.
I always did like Christopher Walken, though. He always, I think of him more as comedic, but he's got some acting chops for sure.
Yeah, he didn't get into the comedy until later.
This is a good one, though. Robin's really good in this movie. Like, he's kind of just on the fence playing comedy and drama both, and he's pretty good. Oh, fuck me.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, this is
ha,
worse
ha.
than the view.
Oh, ha, ha. That's so not funny. You know, Lewis Black's character is such a suck ass yes man. I just want somebody to kill him. He's really annoying at this point. Fuck him.
Who?
Lewis, you suck, man.
Well, he's a writer.
He's a scumbag. I don't like his character at all. I think he's a jerk. Yeah, I remember when SNL was really good way back when they had guys like Belushi and Aykroyd and all the great original cast. And
Yeah.
even in the early 90s, it still had some good cast members, so I can't remember their names offhand. But then it went to garbage.
It's only surviving because of the name.
It's like The Simpsons. I have no idea why it's still on the air. I like the first 5 or 6 years of The Simpsons, and after that, I thought it got repetitious and boring. And here we are. It's like season what, 32 or something?
36.
Well, yeah, sounds about right. It's been on forever.
Well, actually, it might be only 34. Came out in 89.
I know it's over 30, yeah, for sure. But that's a long freaking time. It must be the longest running TV show in history, come to think of it, actually. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I can't imagine a president ever going on Saturday Night Live and saying lift the ass. Oh, this is fucking bullshit. You're never going to hear an actual president do this on a
Oh,
talk
no,
on a comedy
it's-
show.
you see women rushing to stage at comedy shows. It's to stab the comedian sometimes, but they do rush the stage.
I'm
Yeah.
sure that a few women over the years have wanted to throw their panties at Robin Williams or for the uh, for the obvious reasons. I mean, Robin's not that bad looking a guy, right? You know. Oh, the hanging Chad. Oh my God. They don't know because they're dumbass comedians. Fuck me. Go to the commercial break.
Oh, they do. They cannot do anything without their cue cards.
Oh, they're idiots. That's why. Because they're idiots. Hmm. Ooh. The truth is coming out.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Wow. Hal, if you've seen 2001, you'll get that reference. Wow. Traditionally.
This is the guy people want in office.
This is a really good scene. Yeah, you usually don't have a show because it's garbage.
Yeah.
I won't argue with that comment. That's about it, eh? Uh,
Now watch everybody write his name in.
Mark Twain was a very wise man. Oh, it's not. It's not. I learned to read written comic books. I gotta say that's a great ending. But what happened to the damn woman in the hospital? Is she okay?
We'll find out probably.
Give it a few seconds.
She
Yeah.
better be okay because that'll be a happy ending. That was a great scene. Like, damn, an honest man that goes, you know what? I don't deserve what you've handed to me because I didn't actually deserve it. Fuck, I wish people were that honest in politics. Damn.
Yeah.
This is almost like a fantasy. It's almost like a
Oh, she
fantasy.
became a producer.
Yay. And his
Oh, he
wife.
married her.
Oh, there you go. I don't think I'd actually want that. We're like cats. Oh my god. Oh god. Yeah, that's probably not a bad slogan, actually.
Yeah.
Change is good. Change is good.
All right, we finally got through that after much buffering today.
That was a good film. I'm glad I decided to pop on for a while, Gorilla. That was
Yeah.
really good.
It's one of those political comedies that both sides can laugh at.
Yeah, well, it's like it's not obviously it's probably not a film I'm ever going to rewatch because it's not a rewatchability kind of film for me. But it was good to see it once, and good storyline, good plot. I did like the ending where he basically decided to be honest and do the right thing and say, you know what, I don't deserve to be president because I didn't actually win the damn thing, which I thought was really good because man, I don't know if that would happen in the real world anymore. But yeah, it was kind of like they wrapped it all up, had a nice happy ending, and yeah, a lot of good lines, a lot of good supporting
Yeah.
cast. Yeah, it was a good
Well,
film.
I'm gonna have to remember to which movie for next week because you picked it.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, it's
Oh
Robert
shit!
Williams. It started with a W or something.
Awakenings.
Awakenings.
Yeah, that's very much more dramatic. There's not much comedy in that one, but it's a very good film.
Okay.
I was just thinking, I wanted to mention to you, Gorilla, um, you like to go for these theme months where you have like 4 films in a row that are all related to one another, I've noticed.
Yeah,
Like Robin Williams' month we did this month. Have you ever seen the American Pie comedy series?
I own all 8 of them.
Well, it's the first 4 I'm talking about, the ones that went to theaters, not the direct to DVD stuff that followed. The first 4 with the main cast, right?
Oh, you mean one? What? You mean American Pie, American Pie 2, American Wedding, then American Reunion?
Yes, those are the 4 essential ones. And
Yeah.
I think those are hilarious. I love all of 4 of those films. I usually hate teenage sex comedies, but for some reason the writing and the cast are so good in those. I generally laugh my ass off watching those because I think they're so funny. So I was just going to suggest if you wanted to do an American Pie month some point, maybe a few months down the road, whenever, I
Well,
think that might be a lot of fun actually.
the issue is next month is our Poltergeist month because it's Halloween and stuff. So it's
Right. Oh,
horror
that's cool.
movies.
Right.
So I picked the Poltergeist franchise for that one.
Makes sense.
And then we got three weeks there. And then we got 6 weeks. So what we could do if Germ's okay with it is do the first 3 American Pies after in November there, do our 6 weeks of Christmas, and then for the New Year's there, do the last American Pie before we go to the year of James Bond.
Sure. That would work fine for me. Like whatever you can fit into the schedule. Like I know you've got stuff already planned. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So that's
that'll
okay
work.
with Germ?
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah.
Sure.
I think that would be a lot of fun though, because I think well, I remember I mentioned it to Jill once and she's like, yuck, why do you watch that stuff? And I never got around to actually asking her that day, have you actually watched them? Because I hate teen sex comedies. I think they're mostly shit. But these films are different because they're so well written. They're actually funny. Like there's a lot of really good
They're well
dialogue.
written shit.
Yeah, they're really
Yeah.
good. Well, the thing is, there's a lot of heart in them too, right? The characters actually, some of the characters, they develop actual relationships, and there's actually some really romantic stuff mixed in with all the comedy, right? And I think it's a really, I think it's a really good. Well, you got Alison Hannigan in the series, right? She's not going to, put herself out there in any garbage. She's obviously an actress that's got some notoriety, so she's gonna, Anyway, I just wanted to suggest it.
Yeah, we could do it. We could squeeze in the American Pies in there.
That'd be cool. Hey, Gorilla, what films you lined up for Christmas? I love Christmas movies, man.
Well, Violent Night's for sure on the list there.
Oh yeah, I remember that from last year.
I think of Fat Man there. Germ, what two do you want?
Nightmare Before Christmas is a good one.
Okay.
Oh, is that the Tim Burton animated one?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
And that is a Christmas one, not a Halloween one, which people always get wrong.
It's a fun film. I like that one. I'll go with that one. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll pick out the other three here when it gets closer.
Okay. So you're not going for more traditional Christmas films. You're going for more out there kind of Christmas films, I'm guessing.
I should do Die Hard just to piss some people off.
Yeah, boy, that's one you'll get an argument on, eh? Die Hard's a Christmas movie. Die Hard's not a Christmas movie.
Die Hard 1 and 2 on Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
boy. Anyway, that was pretty good film. That was very, very interesting. I enjoyed that today.
Yeah, and I have no idea why LDG said "damn it, gorilla."
Damn it, gorilla.
Yeah, you put it in there a while ago.
Oh yeah, I'm just looking at it now in the chat. Must have been some comment you made. I'm imagining.
Oh, maybe it's because it's buffering.
Oh, that could be it.
Yeah. So thank you, Pickles, for coming, also known as LDG, and hashtag for the net. If you ever need IT help or need a place to hang out, it's freethenet.org/underground. Thank you, Lemon Pie, also known as Scurvy, for coming. Thank you, Jim's Landscaping LLC, #1 Commodore Productions, for coming. It's his Frankie repair videos. He does cat videos, dog videos. He's just starting to do his live stream in there. And I think that was everybody who came.
Oh, by the way, guys, don't forget to check out in the private chat. I put the Christopher Walken Fatboy Slim video, and it's nuts the way he dances through that. I don't know if there's CGI involved, but I'm guessing there probably is, because he does some gymnastic stuff flying around the room that you will not believe until you watch it.
Well, and apparently LDG was listening, even though it's saying I have no viewers. He said, damn it, or he says, I'm going to make a movie about a plumber who goes to the North Pole to fix Santa's plumbing and call it Not a Christmas Movie.
Oh, okay.
Or call it Not Another Christmas Movie. Because I'd fall into the categories of not another superhero movie, not another teen movie, not another, I think there's a few of them. And so,
you don't want to be any part of that franchise.
Yeah. It just says, the buffering. So, PvP, what do you got going on?
Not a hell of a lot. Probably do a little bit of cleaning in the kitchen, have some supper, hit the sack, and get up tomorrow morning and be a working slave for another 4 days this week, like I usually do. So, not too exciting.
Yeah. Jerm, what do you got going on?
Next Saturday, we'll have Captain Caveman on Saturday morning cartoons.
Cool, I never even heard of it.
Captain Caveman, that's quite a title.
Yeah.
It was several decades before your time.
Awesome. Wow, that is old.
Yeah.
I love the Batman stuff you put on a couple weeks ago. That was really fun.
Unfortunately, I mistimed it. It is a week before Batman Day.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. As for me, my usual Justified on Wednesdays and Friday Walter's review, And either Saturday or Sunday, I haven't decided yet. We will have Cringe Stock returns with Frankenhooker, and the one after that, we're going. We might have found something worse than Velma, but
That's
people.
mind-boggling.
What he found is a hate crime in your country.
Well, I'll reserve judgment till I actually see it, I guess.
Yeah, well, for number 6 there, I found a show called Galians. It's an anthology. It's an anthology series where people all these alien encounters happen around these gay people, and it only lasted 4 episodes.
Gee, I wonder why.
In 2022, it only lasted 4 episodes.
Oh, brother, that sounds pretty strange, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh well. Hey, I got through an episode of Velma, so what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right?
Oh, this one here gonna have
Or
fun.
cripples you. Don't forget the cripples you part.
My old knees are crippled enough, but I'm still walking. So
Yeah.
fuck it.
I might have to have the YouTube studio open to see if I start getting warnings. Hey, LDG, did they warn you when they start taking it down for comments you make during the streams? Or do they just take it down?
Nope, you just disappear.
Yeah,
they give you a warning on copyrights.
I've been on 1 or 2 streams where they were doing copyright shit, and all of a sudden it's like, this stream is no longer available.
That's because they weren't paying attention to their studio.
It's like, go away and watch something else because you're not going to watch this one. That's what they should say. Oh man. Hey, that was a good movie though, Gorilla. Thanks for putting that one on tonight, man.
Yeah. So then I got Babylon. We're getting on to our last 4 episodes of Babylon 5. Then we haven't figured out what we were going to do because with me not being able to move it to noons there for Yvette, I don't know if I want to do Doctor Who or not, but I also want to put on Fringe.
You can always buy some time, do Crusade.
Yeah, we are doing Crusade.
What time you been doing the Babylon 5s? Is that Saturday, Friday?
Yeah, it's 6. Yeah,
Saturday
it's 6 o'clock. Yeah, because I want to do it. I was doing it before Jeopardy on Saturdays.
Okay. You know, one series I'd vote for might be Farscape because I've seen all of those and it's a really good show. But you know,
I already ran through Farscape.
Yeah,
you guys did it already? Oh shit!
Oh no, Germ did it on his channel
over a year ago.
Oh really? Oh shit! I missed that one then. I've only been probably talking to everybody here for like 6 or 7 months now, so I guess I missed that totally.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. There's plenty of stuff out there. I do want to do. I was thinking of doing this for Wednesdays. Is what's that? That's Western in space. That lasted 13 episodes.
Firefly.
Oh, you're talking Firefly.
Firefly, yeah.
Oh, Firefly is really great. Yeah, I love that show.
Yeah,
the thing is, with 13 episodes, if you did like 2 episodes a week, you'd be done in no time, right?
Yeah. Well, Firefly is the one that got me interested in the show on the very first line in the very first scene in the show, where they're taking heavy fire there, and he says, "I need some goddamn air support." He goes, "Only a lieutenant or higher can call an air support." So he goes and rips a badge off of some guy's some dead soldier's uniform. Goes, "Here, you're not a lieutenant, whatever his name was. Congratulations on your promotion. Now give me some goddamn air support."
Yeah, he tears that off a dead guy and phones it in. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Firefly is a great show. Like, I just don't understand how Fox Network fucked it up so bad where they canceled that thing after like 13
They canceled it because from what I understood, my coworkers tell me, the implication is the implication of that one lady's career.
Oh,
but one reason.
The thing was, too, Gorilla, there were several reasons other than that, because one thing is they showed the pilot episode last instead of first, like they should have, right? So nobody knew what the viewers had no idea what the hell was really going on because the pilot sets it up brilliantly. But they put that last, like after 3 months they showed it before they canceled it, and they put the episodes all out of order, and they were constantly preempting them, putting other stuff on Friday nights instead of what Firefly was supposed to be. They just fucked it up royally. Like I'll never. I refuse to watch Fox for anything now because they screwed that up so bad. Man, the fans, we brown coats as we call ourselves, just loathe Fox Network when they screwed that up so bad. And
you should have known it was coming. They fucked up Space Above and Beyond. They fucked up Sliders.
Oh,
they fucked up pretty much everything they ever tried to do when it came to sci-fi, except for X-Files, and that was the one that deserved to die.
Oh, X-Files should have been canceled after like 8 seasons or something. The last few years were miserable.
8 episodes.
Yeah, but you had Dark Angel, which they had 2 seasons, and they had a cliffhanger at the end of season 2, which I really enjoyed that show because it was supposedly Seattle, even though it was all filmed in Vancouver, which is cool. So they do a cliffhanger ending at the end of season 2, and then they go, "Oh fuck it, we're going to cancel that because we got another show called Firefly, which we love a lot more." And then they cancel Firefly. So it's like, thank you, Fox. Thank you, guys. Go drown yourselves in a pond somewhere, please, you bastards.
And after they canceled that, they tried Dollhouse, which was going great until the first 2 seasons. In that 3rd season, kind of went off of the edge, and they started inventing. They knew they had to finish it somehow. They pulled the weirdest, most fucked up ending they could straight out of their ass and threw it on a screen.
I never did see Dollhouse, but I should check it out one of these days.
It had better ratings than Fringe, which for some reason kept going.
That's another Joss Whedon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, Joss Whedon. He was a
Fringe and X-Files are the only ones that got proper runs, and they're probably the 2 most undeserving of the batch of stuff they had.
I like the X-Files was filmed in Vancouver for the first 5 seasons, and to me, those are the 5 seasons that are actually good. And then once they moved it down to LA, it started to fall apart. I think season 6, I didn't mind. It had some good episodes, but after that, it basically turned into crap for me. Yeah. I kind of gave up on it at that point.
All right. Anyway. So, with that, you guys have a good night. And remember to be a gorilla.